You like TV? I like TV.
I do like TV.
I watch TV. And today we're going to destroy TV.
Okay.
That's right, kids. Destroy All Movies has a another little fun podcast. Destroy All TV.
Coming at
Destroy
you
All
from
Television.
Damn Junior Podcast.
Could be classic TV. Could be new TV. You never know. You never know what we're going to throw at you.
Mostly,
So
mostly classic TV, especially bad classic TV, which is almost all of classic television.
Yeah, real.
Yeah.
For real.
Destroy All Television. Damn show.
Yes, kids, destroy all television. Get it at damnshow.co, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, and everywhere you listen to your favorite podcasts.
Boom.
Boom.
Listen.
So-
Listen.
Yeah. Oh, I don't hear anything.
No more squeaking. Fucking
No more
Carl. Hey, and welcome to Destroy All Movies. Episode 536.
That's right. 536. How come you're remembering those episode numbers now when you never could in the past?
Now?
And now I'm forgetting them. In the old days, you never knew what episode it was.
Well, we did like 6 of them so far. It's
Yeah.
not that hard.
So this is going to be a little bit of an unusual show today, ladies and germs.
Yeah, it's a quickie.
Yeah, we're...
I don't know how quick. We're still gonna bullshit.
Yeah, we got a couple of emails, and then we'll go into trailer trash, something we haven't done in a long time. Because of the...
There you go.
We're going to be talking about the trailers released by the DC Fandome.
Jesus Christ.
And
Anyway,
then next week, we're going to do a real show in which we're going to do Bill and Ted.
Bill,
Bill and Ted Face the Music.
Bill, my friend.
Yes, Ted, my friend.
So, by the way, I'm Richie, and he's Jim.
Yeah.
You know,
And
just in case
this
you
is
needed to know.
Destroy All Movies.
And I got a couple things to talk about.
Yeah.
I am now in a squeakless chair
That's right. He's rocking back and forth.
because of the fucking babies out there that I hear a noise protesting my squeaky chair. Like everybody got to protest something. The protest in my squeaky chair.
Okay, one person mentioned it, and that was Crazy Carl. So you're calling him a baby.
I am, and I love Crazy Carl. I do. So
yeah,
but still,
for any new listeners, Crazy Carl's a longtime listener, and
Yeah.
And of course we've met Crazy Carl.
Yeah, we hung out with Crazy Carl. I like Crazy Carl. I'll hang out with him
down
again.
at San Diego Comic-Con a few years.
He was
back.
a cool dude. He was a good hang.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a cool dude. Definitely. We've actually met a couple people.
Right,
Who,
we have.
Do you remember the first time that we met someone
a listener?
a listener?
Yeah, that was at the ball game.
That was the weirdest shit.
That was Big Head Ted.
Big Head Ted, that's right.
Yeah.
We met him at the ball game. He bought us a beer
Yeah, that's right.
in San Francisco
Yeah,
at the Giants game. Big Head Ted, because he's a Mets fan.
that's right. The first time we ever met a listener.
Well, that was so weird. Can't believe people.
Because we
One,
had
I still
nothing
can't-
to say.
Right, but I still can't believe people listen to us jabber on,
Oh.
which is still mind-boggling.
eh,
But
You got to listen
know.
to something. That's what I say.
yeah. So anyway, back to my thing. I got no squeaky chair anymore,
No squeaky chair.
and I got a new microphone.
Yes. I bet so Richie sounds richer.
All right.
Okay.
that was fucking
lost
terrible.
for words. I was expecting you to use that microphone and say something.
Yeah, it was a fucking terrible pun.
Well, yes, you got your new mic, and new mics cost money. And
and speaking of new mics, they cost money. So we're going to put up a page so you could donate so Jim can recoup my new microphone.
Go to damshow.co, use the Amazon link. But soon we will be having a Patreon page.
Yeah, who was that? That Fatsanoon who wanted that page up?
Somebody, I forget whom.
Huh?
I forget who it was. Jay Nola, I think.
Yeah, there you go. Again,
well,
with the giving people nicknames.
Yeah, so the Patreon page will have some. That's where you'll be able to download all our back catalog. The 140 shows that aren't on the feed.
Wow.
140 and change. It's a lot of shows.
You gotta send me that link. You gotta send me that link so I can listen to some old.
All you have to do is subscribe on our
Patreon page. Whatever.
And we'll be producing some exclusive content, like pre or post show jabber, and not Jabberjaw.
No.
Remember Jabberjaw?
No.
It was a cartoon shark.
Oh yeah. That's right. Oh my god.
It was around when Speed Buggy came out.
Right.
So,
hey, how come you're not in your cardboard palace?
Because I got home late and I didn't want to build my studio, and I found coming into the guest room it's a very dead sound room. So
okay,
I'm
mine is not, because
back to my closet.
Mine is not a dead sounding room. Mine is mostly empty.
Yeah, I know, but
literally 2 chairs and a desk in it. So you hear all.
It sounds so much better than the way it was before.
Oh yeah. Well,
yeah, I can really hear echoing before now. Now I hear a nice full sound. So you'll get content like this on our Patreon page, and maybe even better.
Yeah, I don't know about better, but you'll get this. This is the crap you're gonna get.
Oh
my god, that's so funny.
There'll be stuff to get. So you've been listening. Well, it doesn't cost you nothing. So why don't you throw us a bone? Yeah,
throw Jim a bone.
Yeah, support. Mics don't grow on trees, I tell you.
No, they don't. They grow on Amazon.
That's right.
That's where they pick them from.
So also, you can listen to our other show.
Mm-hmm.
At the Damn Junior Podcast Network.
Jim's other show.
Paul Marks the Spot, which is growing, my friend. It is growing.
I'm sure you have over 200 listeners right now.
Almost.
The Karens are coming out in force.
Yeah. So
well,
Paul Marks the Spot. So let's get to. I got a small what we're watching, and we'll do the emails, and we'll talk about these so-called trailers. They're trailers. They're not so-called trailers. So what I'm watching, I watched. I forget who suggested it, but I watched an episode of The Boys.
I have yet to. I got busy.
And I saw I
make
can't
a cheesecake. Yeah. So. What's true?
What an excuse.
Well, someone's birthday is coming up, and she wanted a cheesecake.
I was going to watch a show, but I had to make a cheesecake.
Listen, Andy's wife's birthday was today, and she wanted a cheesecake, so she got a cheesecake.
Richie is famous for cheesesteak. Not cheesesteaks.
No.
Cheesecakes.
I mean, I could make a good cheesesteak. I have a nice flat grill.
But cheesecakes, Richie makes a bunch of different types of cheesecake, but they're all rich and delicious and coveted by friends and family.
They are. And I made a lemon cheesecake with lemon cookie crust.
Oh, that's right. You've made many different types. You made a chocolate cheesecake.
I do. We don't have to go through the whole list of cheesecakes.
I was going. So, what's your most unusual cheesecake?
The most unusual I have done.
The thing that you'd say, "Oh, I'm surprised that that's a cheesecake."
A dark chocolate covered pretzel crust, sea salt top cheesecake.
Wow. I would like that cheesecake.
You never had that? I didn't make that?
No. I'm not a big cheesecake fan.
It's really good.
I'm not a big cheesecake fan, but that sounded delicious.
It is. It's quite delicious. It goes good with steaks and chops or any of your meat dishes.
Where'd my email go? There it is.
So I've been watching The Watchmen on HBO. I stumbled on that, and it's really interesting. I need to start it from the beginning. I caught, I think, two. I don't know how many episodes there are, but it's like the second to last one, right? And the one before that I saw. So, but it's really interesting. So check it out, The Watchmen, because it don't have the owl in it. Hootie, right? What's his name?
No, it does. It doesn't have. It doesn't have Hootie. No, it doesn't. The whatchamacallit, Hootie. Night Owl.
That's him. What was the name I called him a while ago? I don't remember.
Yeah,
Owly or something like that.
No, you weren't even that close.
Oh, well.
Like you didn't use owl at all.
Oh,
Hootie.
Okay. Well, he's I didn't see him in it. So, but it's pretty interesting. So I got to watch it from the beginning. I watched.
Yeah, it's a good run.
Yeah,
and
I've watched The Gentleman 2 more times.
I told you, man. I watched it again too.
Yeah, I watched that a couple more times.
I can't get enough of that movie.
Great movie. What else? That's about it.
You should seriously think about investing in parachutes, Ray.
So there you go. That's what I'm watching. I will watch The Boys. I'll check it out. But again,
yeah, it's a very dark comedy and a lot of dark comedy in it, and subtle dark comedy.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nudity, but no boobies in the first episode.
Then I ain't watching.
You see some man butt.
Oh, there you go. Shut up, dogs.
My doggy.
I know. When are you going to get real dogs again?
They are real dogs.
No, a big one to protect the yappers that you have.
Tony, quiet.
Shecky. Tony is your Shecky.
Tony Baloney. So email time.
Oh, it's the email. It's the email. You fucking Jimmy. It's the email. You fucking so. Oh,
gee whiz. That was an extra special one for your new mic.
Absolutely. Yes, so, my new mic.
This is from KO.
Brought to you by Hennigan's.
Which is just seriously with exclamation point and question mark. And it says, damn guys, I just listened to episode 335 and I'm emailing you guys to say seriously. At the very end of the show, Richie hits us with a very funny quote from Seinfeld when Kramer is pretending to be movie phone. And Richie says, no one's going to get that. Really? Besides North Shore and Seven Brides for Seven Brothers, Seinfeld is Richie's go-to for quotes.
Well,
No,
it's true.
Wag the Dog. You get a lot of quotes out of Wag the Dog too.
That is true. I will. You know, it's hard. Albania is hard to rhyme. Albania.
Well, that rhymes.
Well, that rhymes.
Keep up the great podcast. P.S. Jim, what happened to the Google Drive of the archived episodes? They disappeared. Also, where's Ellie? Get her on the show. We miss her giggling. You don't have to miss her giggling.
That's right. You can listen
to Hallmark's The Spot.
You can listen to her giggle all the way.
Yeah, with Ellie and Jim.
Yeah, it's a giggle fest over there.
The number one, actually, if you now in iTunes, if you do a search in podcasts, not iTunes, Apple Podcasts, and you put in Hallmark, just Hallmark, where the first or second hit.
Wow.
Hallmark movies, first hit.
Impressive.
That's right. That's how popular we're getting.
Most impressive.
So, as you know by now, KO, we're going to have a Patreon page where you can get those back episodes.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
Also,
for the low price of, what are you going to charge for that?
I'm still analyzing the market.
Was it going to be like $5 for 140 of them?
No, that's not how Patreon works.
How's it? What do you mean?
Patreon, the way it works is people sign up for monthly payments. So if they're tier 1 monthly payments, they'll get access to all the back episodes. Tier 2 will have all of the extra content. That's why we have to make something that's worth tier 2.
Oh, that's so fucking awesome. Tier 2, we can throw in like all our Christmas songs and all our movies, remember our the Academy
Award songs,
all those songs. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to find all those episodes because I don't have the original files.
Have a Great Damn Christmas.
Yeah, there was only 2 Christmas songs.
Was there?
Yeah, you did one kind of on the fly one time. Or no. Incorrect. That was the first Academy Awards. You did a song.
Oh, that's right.
Kind of on the...
off the cuff, yeah.
Off the cuff. That's what, not on the fly. Off the cuff. Before then subsequent Academy Awards we produced songs.
Yeah, yes.
So with
awesome
pre-recorded.
There you go. Awesome.
So
absolutely.
So KOs, we'll aim at our Patreon page, which hopefully will be up by the time we do our Bill and Ted review.
Hopefully.
All
right.
So
do we have another?
No, that was it. I was looking around. I thought I saw an email somewhere, but it's not showing. So, trailer trash time.
Oh, yes, this was a lot of trash.
Yes,
that we watched.
It's an old segment we used to do on the show where we would watch trailers and comment on them.
Mm-hmm. Which we'll start bringing back. That's a good segment.
Yeah, I think it is a good segment. And this is the first time we're going to do it, where I'm going to try to play the trailer and share my screen with Richie so we can watch the trailer together and comment on it. Let's see if this works.
All right.
All right.
So that's Cookie Puss.
That's
Thanos.
Dark Side.
Jesus.
Yes. I'm buffering.
Why is he in it?
Hold on. I'm going to let it buffer.
Yeah.
Well, Dark Side is in the trailer because he was originally supposed to be in the movie.
Right.
The villain of Justice League, Steppenwolf.
Right.
He is like a minion of Darkseid.
So he's like, what's his name? Cookie Puss.
Yeah, he's like Cookie Puss, or that
Guardians of the Galaxy dude.
Yeah, or that dude, Thanos' butler.
Yeah, Jeeves. Ronan.
So we
Ronan
see Diana and Bruce Wayne.
Right. So basically, it's the same movie.
Yeah, with some
additional footage of
and some recut stuff.
Right. So it's still gonna suck. It'll just have more movie to suck. Is basically. Yeah,
it's like all of these fans. Oh, release the Snyder cut. Release the Snyder cut. What is Zack Snyder? When did he prove that he can make a good movie?
Right.
Except for, I think out of all his movies, I'm saying 300 is the only one I liked.
Right. Everything else sucked.
Watchmen was not good.
No.
Sucker Punch was one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
I don't remember watching it, but I know we did.
Yeah. It was a terrible, terrible movie. And
right.
So, he's going to recut. First of all, he gets the benefit of having everyone's reaction to the first one. So he knows, okay, take out that bit everyone's complaining about, take out that bit everyone's complaining about, and so on and so forth. Remember, This is the guy that did Batman v Superman and Man of Steel. So, if it's going to be anything like those two, it's still going to suck.
Right. So
far,
I don't.
Yeah, it looks just like.
Yeah, I don't see anything that is blowing.
There's some different stuff, but that's it.
Well, hey, that's the Butler.
Yeah, and they changed the way the villain looks in this too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He looks more like the Butler from Thanos' Butler there.
This guy.
Yeah, Steppenwolf.
So that's So the Justice League.
Whatever. It
starts off with some bad CGI of Darkseid.
Yeah. So go to
there was a character in Marvel Comics that the Darkseid here looks just like Terrax. He was a herald of Galactus.
Okay.
And Silver Surfer was.
I was going to say who's Galactus, but
Galactus is a gigantic guy who eats planets.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
But now he only eats guitars.
He only eats guitars?
Yeah. Blondie.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
But now he only eats guitars.
So the Batman, what?
Go to the Batman. That was
let's go to the Batman because
all right. So here's my problem right off the bat.
With pun intended. For some reason,
no matter
downloading,
no matter what you put him in,
right?
He will always be Edward. Like I can't.
You're not
see
buying.
Him. I don't see him like I'm expecting him to glow a little.
Well, that's why he's the Dark Knight.
I know he's trying.
That's why he's the Dark Knight detective.
Right.
You see.
Right.
Because he'd glow if he was out in the sun.
No day shots. I mean, I saw the trailer. It looks pretty interesting. I don't know who.
It's supposed to be Riddler.
Oh, I was going to say, I don't know who Duct Tape Dude is.
Yeah, with the tape on his face and stuff. Yeah, that's supposed to be the Riddler.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the ductwork or whatever it was.
Batman's new villain. Ductwork.
They call me HVAC. All right.
They call me the ventilator.
Yeah, the ventilator.
Because I blow cool air.
Yeah.
I also shoot you with bullets. It's a double
Yes.
entendre.
Batman, try to get out of this duct tape, Batman. Oh, that was quick.
Oh, you did that. You did that very fast.
Damn it. And I used black duct tape.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
So
HVAC.
he's got, in the trailer, he seems to be, buddy with the cops
Right.
because he's, hanging around them. But then later, he's fighting them.
Right. Yeah,
Or-
I like that they didn't, again, have to go to the backstory and, shit like that. I'm sure there's going to be flashback scenes because, God forbid, Robert Pattinson doesn't get his flashback fucking Bruce Wayne scene.
Well, they said this starts out, it's more like the year 2 Batman.
Oh, all right.
Like Batman Begins type of is year 1 when he first becomes Batman and stuff like this. This is more, he's been doing it for a little while.
Right.
But he's still not, Ben Affleck Batman.
Right. So
he hasn't worked his way up to Christian Bale Batman yet. And then
all right,
he must surpass that to go to Ben Affleck Batman.
I really hope they don't make him talk weird.
Well, you heard him talk at the very end when they ask who he is, and you expect him to say, "I'm Batman."
Yeah, I'm vengeance.
He goes, "I'm vengeance," and it doesn't look like didn't sound like they modulated his voice or anything.
Yeah, he goes, "I'm vengeance, motherfucker."
Yeah, so he's got a cool new bat suit. He's got a car that actually looks like a car.
Right.
Just a modified car rather than
the Tumbler.
Yeah, the Tumbler or the various other Batmobiles that
Michael Keaton got to drive.
Yeah, this one looked like a jet powered dragster dune buggy something.
Yeah,
I don't know, but it didn't look like a whole bunch of fabricators got at it.
Right, just looked like Dom and his crew got to it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so
what are you gonna do?
So James Gordon in it is not commissioner,
right?
And they said this will also showcase more of Batman's detective skills, because technically, in the comics, he was one of the world's greatest detectives.
Right.
So he did a little detecting in the original Batman when he kind of figured out that Joker gas formula,
right,
and stuff like that. So I'm willing to give it a shot.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go see it, but
No, what's interesting is they showed him without his mask on, and he still had the makeup on his eyes.
Yeah. So my problem is I really love Batman. Like, he's still my favorite, comic type person.
Yeah.
And I thought Ben Affleck did a great job. I would have loved a standalone Affleck Batman. Because he played more of a detective in Batman vs Superman.
Right.
He was, he was going around finding shit. Like, it was.
Yeah. Kind of.
Yeah. But then they.
But you may see Ben Affleck in
I know.
the upcoming Flash movie.
The Flash movie with the crossover.
May have Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton.
I know.
As Batman.
And are they going to get Christian Bale, or is he too good for that?
No, they're going to get George Clooney and Val Kilmer.
That shit would be fucking funny if Clooney pops out. That would be fucking awesome. The Cloon.
Yeah, because Richie loves him some Batman. In fact,
oh my God,
you say if loving Batman is wrong, then
Well,
I don't want to be right.
I didn't love the George Clooney Batman, nor the Val Kilmer Batman. After Batman
Forever and Batman and Robin.
After Batman 2, it really took a violent turn towards horror.
Holy rusted metal, Batman.
Yeah.
What?
Like I didn't mind.
No, that was a line in Batman and Robin.
I know.
He goes, and Batman goes, what? And he goes, oh, this metal, it's rusted and it's full of holes.
Oh my God. Oy vey. So, I like when I saw, what's his name? O'Donnell.
Yeah. Chris O'Donnell.
Chris O'Donnell, not Jerry O'Connell.
O'Donnell. He goes by either.
When I first saw him as Robin, I was like, well, it could be okay. And then it was just fucking awful. And then they brought Batgirl into it, which was even worse. And
listen, you had that excellent Robin doing his laundry scene.
Yeah.
Where instead of using an actual washing machine and stuff, he's like wringing the clothes out himself.
Yeah.
Whipping them around.
He lives in Wayne Mansion, but he's wringing out his skivvies.
So hopefully this won't be as bad as the Joel Schumacher Batman.
Well, we'll see.
Well, I'll give it a shot.
So
we saw Wonder Woman.
1984.
84. Yes.
So something I saw in there that annoyed me.
What?
So what's his name's back?
Yes, Steve Trevor.
Right. He's back somehow.
Yeah, well, they say what it is in the beginning. This guy has like he can bring back he can grant you wishes.
Right.
And I think that's how they get him back.
I wish they I wish they would grant me a wish and not have Kristen Wiig in it.
She plays Cheetah.
No, I was going to say she's fighting Chitara.
Not Chitara. Chitara was a good guy.
And so I don't know.
She was a Thundercat.
Yeah, I don't know if the rest of the Thundercats are going to come and help her. But I saw it and I was just like,
the Thundercats wouldn't help her.
Why not? She's Chitara.
Because they're good people. She's a villain.
Listen, Panthera would have, he could have went either way.
Listen, the Thundercats would be on Wonder Woman's side.
Okay. Whatever makes you sleep at night, Jim. Anyway, Chitara fighting the armored wearing Wonder Woman, which makes no fucking sense.
She has some armor.
Right.
And she apparently can swing on lightning.
Oh, yeah.
Swing on lightning bolts.
And her rope that is only meant to tell truth could go around Thor fast and stop bullets.
Yeah, I noticed that. They ripped off the Thor move.
Yeah, I was just like, wait a minute, it's a rope. So
yeah, I never, I never read Wonder Woman comics. Occasionally I'd read a Justice League here and there, but I never saw her whipping around that thing and blocking bullets with it. She always used her bracelets for that.
Exactly.
And like you said, that's Thor's move.
Right. And in this movie, this is like, I was just like, whatever. So in this movie, they bring back Kirk and he's alive again.
Yeah.
And he has his own fashion show.
That's right. They do I forgot they did the fashion show in the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
So now he gets to wear all the weird clothes.
Yeah.
I'm like, you gotta fucking be kidding me.
But I did laugh at his line, and it's mostly because of his delivery.
It was funny.
Yeah.
The parachute
funny
pants.
line, but the way he delivered it was very, very convincingly funny.
Yes.
It's like dead serious.
Yes, it was the parachute pants.
Is everyone parachute now?
Yes. Like, that was funny. But when I saw that, I was just like, yeah, of course. Now he has to have his own fashion show. Give me a break. Put on a pair of jeans and fucking let's go. Throw some Capizios on and out the door you go.
Yeah. So everything I liked most everything about the trailer except for the villain. This cheetah person.
Chitara, right. Yeah,
Kristen
Wiig.
Just isn't Kristen Wiig doesn't strike fear into me.
No. So
they'll have a lot of convincing to do.
Yeah. I don't like I said, I'm sure I'll see it because whatever. But so far out of all of them, Batman has the most promise.
Right.
In my opinion. Even the Suicide Squad.
Even the Suicide Squad?
Not Suicide Squad 2. It's
That's
just
right,
the Suicide Squad.
They want to make sure you understand it's not going to be anything like the original Suicide Squad.
Right.
It's,
so
directed by James Gunn, of course, Guardians of the Galaxy, James Gunn.
Right. So he was smart because he was like, well, if I have to make a movie, I have to bring like real actors in. And so he brought Idris Elba over and
he brought Idris Elba. He brought Michael Rooker.
Like, when I saw that, I was like, man, they just jumped ship on the Marvel and got paid. They're going DC now.
Well, remember, he got killed in the last...
Michael
Rooker, yeah.
Yeah, but...
In the last Guardians of the Galaxy 2. He's a free agent.
And what's his name got killed too, right? Idris Elba?
Idris Elba got killed as well.
That's right.
They went right to DC. Those traitors.
Fucking... But Michael Rooker's character looks okay. Idris Elba's character looks great.
Yeah.
But there was a bunch of them, like Polka Dot Man.
Well, it's supposed to be ridiculous, Richie. I think they picked one of the most ridiculous villains, the most ridiculous characters.
Okay. Because, like, I don't understand Polka Dot Man.
He was a comic character, believe me. Apparently he can pull off the polka dots and throw them, and they become things.
Oh.
When he throws them.
Oh, okay.
Like
so it's like he just basically throws a big twister game. Like he'll throw them.
Right. He he throws the red dot, and the red dot turns into a saw blade. That kind of thing.
I thought like he spun the thing and he'd have to throw the red dot, and you had to put your foot way over.
Oh, that would be an excellent villain. It compels you to step on the dots or put your hands on it.
Yes.
And he sits there and he goes, right hand green.
Yeah, he spins the thing and he throws the green dot, and you got to get it.
Put your hand on it.
Right. And if you don't, you die.
Yeah, it explodes.
Yeah,
if you don't.
Yeah. So Twister, I don't understand Twister. John Cena's character looks utterly ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, Captain Boomerang's back though.
Right. Captain Boomerang's back. Deadshot is in the first.
Yeah, Deadshot's not in it.
Yeah.
Because I think the only 2 or 3 people are returning. The woman who runs the Suicide Squad.
Right.
Viola Davis.
Right.
And Harley Quinn,
and Boomerang Man, and
Boomerang Man,
and the dude, the mercenary guy.
Oh,
he's in it.
Oh yeah, the soldier,
right,
dude,
right,
yeah, the soldier dude who was in love with the witch in the last one.
Right.
Yeah.
So
he's in it.
They got some rat dude, and a Sharky is in it.
Yeah, that's King Shark.
Yeah. So
yeah, these are all characters, but there's going to be a lot of them.
Yeah.
much more than the previous movie.
Pete Davidson's
Hopefully,
in it.
We'll see how many survive.
Right. So Pete Davidson's in it, plays Sourpuss.
Oh yeah, that's right. Pete Davidson too.
Yeah. So he plays Sourpuss.
So because James Gunn directed it, I want to see it. Hopefully it'll be funny.
I guess. I had hope when you said it, and then I saw the trailer. I'm just like, I don't know, man.
Well,
even with like Michael Rooker and Idris Elba, I'm just like, I don't know, man.
Idris Elba, Michael Rooker, and I do like Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn.
Yeah, but like
in small doses.
Yeah, but let me tell you, Idris Elba punches her in the chest, game over. I'm just saying, crazy broad or not, game over.
I know. I could never understand why some of those Suicide Squad members were there. Because if you remember, the excuse was, we need a group of expendable villains,
right?
Just in case, another Superman shows up and he turns bad,
right?
And I'm saying, none of them could have fought Superman.
No,
none of them.
No.
Superman would have made quick work of any of them.
If a Superman came and turned bad or was good, doesn't matter, and Deadshot went to shoot him and the bullet bounced off, Deadshot would be, what do I do now?
Right. And it's like, oh, well, maybe Deadshot is going to use kryptonite bullets.
Yeah.
And kryptonite should not be in abundance.
Right.
How many meteors from Krypton made a beeline for Earth?
Exactly. Like, they only had like a nugget from the original one. That was it.
Yeah. That's the problem with Superman.
It's not like you can go on JTV and be like, let's get some kryptonite.
It's like Superman's way too powerful.
Yeah.
So you gotta
and then Margot somehow. Right. And then Margot Robbie's gonna hit him with her bat and break the bat and be like, put in what next?
It's like
just be like, what do I do now? Put in
oh man. Didn't Superman turn evil in one of the Superman movies?
I guess
Christopher Reeve one?
Yeah.
Wasn't he fighting like a dark version of himself?
Yeah, like
where the uniform was a little darker?
Yeah, but it was the blonde hair Superman, the Sunbeam or whatever his name was.
That's right. Oh,
Sunny.
Nuclear Man.
Yeah, whatever his name was.
That's right. He scratches.
Yeah.
With his long fingernails, his long silver fingernails. He scratches Superman's neck or something.
Exactly. And makes him sick.
And that makes Superman turn evil.
Right.
How? I don't know.
Right.
But I don't know the science behind it. But it must be sound because it worked.
Yeah. So blonde Superman scratches normal Superman.
Right.
So blonde Superman gets his power from the yellow sun as well.
Right.
So the scratches shouldn't have done dick to Superman.
That is true. That is true.
He also gets his power, or did he get it from the red sun? I don't remember. Wasn't it like
No, Superman. It's the Earth's yellow sun.
Oh, that's right. Right. That gives him his power because
that gives him power.
Right.
Yeah. It on Krypton, there's a red sun, and he's just a regular guy.
Right. So, like,
if he was on Krypton, but it's exploded.
So,
but he could go into the bottled city of Kandor.
Right. Well, I don't even know what the fuck that is.
The bottled city of Kandor was a city from Krypton that stayed intact when the planet exploded.
Okay.
And except they've been miniaturized. I think they were miniaturized by a villain.
All right.
And Superman keeps them in the Fortress of Solitude in this kind of bell jar. And sometimes he can trade places with someone in the bottled city. So he goes
Okay.
in there. He's normal in there because it's a simulated red sun.
Right.
And the person who comes out has superpowers.
That's not smart.
Well, sometimes Superman wants to be a normal guy.
All right. Well, but what if, the guy who comes out is like, I don't think I want to go back.
Then Superman's fucked.
That's what I mean. It's like, that's what I'm saying. It's not smart. Man, it sounds like something made up on the Big Bang Theory, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, but if he broke if they did something to break the glass of the bell jar, then the Earth's yellow sun will give them all superpowers, but they'd still be miniature.
Wow. So I'm looking at your screen, and I need to see this video where it says no, go down again, go down.
What video?
Right. Strict rules Margot Robbie has to follow, strict rules that she has to follow to play Harley Quinn.
Oh, I'm not watching any fucking fan made video.
I'm just saying, these are the strict rules she has to follow.
It's 10 minutes long.
I'll watch it later.
Oh, okay. Strict rules Margot Robbie has to follow
to play Harley Quinn.
Yes, it's a difficult role.
Yes. They need to not do this. So, yeah, no. And Pete Davidson, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't buy him.
Yeah, I'm not a Pete Davidson guy.
Yeah, man. That's why I said he's going to fucking, he's going to whine about something.
Yeah.
So.
So
when is King of Staten Island going to be free?
It's in Redbox right now.
Is it? Okay.
Coming soon to Redbox.
All right. When it's a buck, I'll see it.
Or it was on HBO or something, maybe.
I don't know. I'll have to check.
Yeah. Right.
So
the
only reason I want to see it is because Bill Burr's in it.
Right. So's what's his face?
I don't.
Not Harvey Keitel. He's in a lot of movies.
Louis C.K.
Got the fucked up grill.
Oh, Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi, yes.
Fucked up grill. I got it right away. Weird Eyes, fucked up grill. Steve Buscemi. Oh my God.
So those are the trailers. We're looking forward to watch it, maybe, hopefully, if it gets released on streaming. So coming.
So out of the four, Batman.
Well, of course you're gonna pick Batman.
It's the most promising one, dude. Come on, you saw the Suicide Squad.
Yes, I'm not. Of all four of them, the one I think I'm looking for the least is Justice League.
Well, yeah, that I'm not.
It would be Batman, Wonder Woman, Suicide Squad, Justice League in that order.
You're probably right. It would probably be Batman, and then let me know how you liked Wonder Woman.
Oh, you're watching Wonder Woman. You're going to be seeing Wonder Woman. You saw the first one. You didn't think you were going to like that. You liked it.
It was okay. Again,
it was a good read.
It was a good read. Fast. Sexual. It was, that was Billy Mumphrey's downfall. Sort of a cockeyed optimist.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
So there you go. There's trailer trash. It's funny. It's like, oh, we have a short one. We've been talking for like hour and a half.
I know. Hold on. Let me see what the 59 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, holy moly. So we're gonna end the short show. Don't worry, we'll edit it down a little.
Yeah.
So that was trailer trash. I think we'll probably just incorporate a trailer in the show.
There you go. Batman.
Old school style.
There you go.
So So tune in next time for some Bill and Ted action.
Oh yeah, can't wait.
Yeah, it's we're recording this on a Wednesday, and it gets released Friday.
Oh, does it?
Friday the 28th.
Ooh, all right. I'll watch it Friday night. I ain't got nothing going on Friday night. Smoke a cigar, watch Bill and Ted.
Yeah, that's right. Hopefully it'll be funny, but we'll let you know that next time
on Destroy
Old Movies.
Oh my God, whatever.
Remember, so if you Destroy Mail, go ahead.
Your destroymail at Gmail. Finally, you get it right.
Yes, destroymail@gmail.com. That's how you can, that's our email address. Damshow.co is our home.
What's your Hallmark email? What's your Hallmark email?
It's the same, destroymail@gmail.com. I haven't created a unique one to.
I see.
For that, but no one has emailed yet. So
shocking.
But they are but people are listening.
There you go. Well, good, man. That's you guys got a niche show going, so that's good.
Oh, stop it. All right. Well, I'm Jim.
I'm Richie. Good night, damnation. You like TV? I like TV.
I do like TV.
I watch TV. And today we're going to destroy TV.
Okay.
That's right, kids. Destroy All Movies has another little fun podcast. Destroy All TV.
Coming at
Destroy
you
All
from
Television.
Damn Junior Podcast.
Could be classic TV. Could be new TV. You never know. You never know what we're going to throw at you.
Mostly classic TV, especially bad classic TV, which is almost all of classic television.
Yeah, real.
Yeah.
For real.
Destroy All Television. Damn Show.
Yes, kids, Destroy All Television. Get it at damshow.co, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, and everywhere you listen to your favorite podcasts.